The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And it's for the Raw Women's Championship.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
Ohio, Dana.
The Irish Lass Kicker.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
To be a betting man on this one, these two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing. So much can go wrong in a match like this, guys, which is why it's considered one of the most dangerous in all of WWE.
'18 marked another pivotal step for the women's evolution when the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match took place. Becky Lynch made sure she was ready. As the second entrant in the match, the Irish Lass Kicker had a tall mountain to climb.
You talked about the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble match, Michael. Gotta give Becky Lynch a shout-out because she was the Rumble's second entrant and put together an impressive showing.
Against my better judgment, I have to agree with you, Saxton. I tip my hat to Becky Lynch. She didn't win the Rumble match, but she lasted more than 30 minutes in the historic bout.
An area where we've seen Becky Lynch excel was as SmackDown Live Survivor Series captain. She unified the Blue Brand's women to take on their Raw rivals.
Listen, I stay objective when it comes to brand rivalries, Cole, but the Irish Lass Kicker made sure her team was prepared, knowing the Raw women were not going to back down.
Boom!
Hooked up.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
When we talk about Becky Lynch being the team captain for the Women's SmackDown Live team at Survivor Series, it's important to remember she won a match for that honor. Though I think there should have been an asterisk next to her victory.
Oh, give me a break, Corey. Becky bested four of the superstars in a fatal five-way elimination match for the honor. Quit calling for asterisks on a legitimate win.
Time impact from way up high.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
Her opponent clearly has a game plan here, and that's to incapacitate her to the point where she simply cannot climb the ladder.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her.
Oh, man.
Not by a long shot.
Byron, you've seen Becky compete since her days in NXT. Would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a feared competitor. The Irish Lass Kicker can trade holds, exchange martial arts strikes, and take to the air with the best of them.
I'll reiterate Byron's point, how Becky Lynch is a versatile fighting style to put her on the offensive. But it's more than that. What do you think, Corey?
As much as it pains me to concur with either of you, but yes, It goes back to Becky's training in so many different disciplines and that she's quite comfortable letting her fists and feet do the talking for her.
Bad spot for her to be in here.
Maybe she's playing possum?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish Lash Kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky was determined to give the championship the prestige it so rightfully deserved.
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Yeah, whether it's deserved or not, first champions are always celebrated in the history books. I'll give Becky her due. She deserves the accolades like she received as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for DNC.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. I know Dana Brooke very well, and an opponent has to beware of the barrage of powerful offense that Dana will bum rush them with. Dana Brooke is relentless.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. Back inside the ring now.
Big slam.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Devastating kick.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon. All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
Dana Brooke is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
I think it's safe to say that this is not at all how the challenger envisioned this one going.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking a loss here tonight.
Escapes trouble there.
Oh, look at that.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
What a way to win a singles match.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and the new